Hello, we are going to go over my LinkedIn profile. We're going to be going over why I added certain things, why I chose those certain things, and my overall takeaways and experience with this project. First and foremost, my profile picture. I chose this photo specifically because I'm smiling. It's fairly lit. My attire is formal, and it's a recent photo of me. It's taking more than 60% of the provided space for the profile photo. I wanted to smile just because I've been told that I seem intimidating when I don't smile. I did not want to portray that within my LinkedIn profile since I would be networking with strangers or just anybody who would check out my profile. I want to seem inviting, so that's why I chose to smile. As for my background, this is actually a modern interpretation of the Filipino flag. I chose this because I think my heritage and culture is a huge part of why I'm doing this in the first place. Taking leaps such as doing the year program, working so hard, and wanting a great future for myself. It's not just for me. Next would be my headline. Uh, again, it's not just a job title. It's kind of like a short summary of my experiences. Well, not experience, but what I'm currently doing and what I hope to achieve. So, for example, I'm working at Shoe Palace, but I'm also a trainee at the Europe Silicon Valley program as a project manager. As for name pronunciation, I just wanted to pronounce Robert and Hipple since I don't think people would be addressing me as my full government name.
Robert Hipple.
So there it is. For my summary, it's quite lengthy, but I think if people were to read it, I think they would benefit in terms of knowing me more, in terms of my skills, my experiences, a lot more in depth than just the headline that I provided people. As for buzzwords, I had multiple of my peers read over it, tell me what was working for me and what wasn't. I also took the time to check out synonyms of words that I felt like could have been improved upon. So I swapped those out and just implemented the better words, or in my opinion, the better words that were more captivating to use. When growing my network, definitely I wanted to seek out old friends, not old friends, sorry about that. Old connections such as bosses, classmates, peers, coworkers. A lot of my connections actually come from the Europe program, in terms of staff, professors, and just peers overall. Would just see them in person, and I would try to connect my LinkedIn through there. I would show my LinkedIn, kind of like when you're getting someone's number. Um, yeah. Back to my profile. Uh, Connected to my summary, it takes away skills that you may have showcased in your about summary. So my top skills are teamwork, communication, customer service, organizational skills, and leadership. All the way down, there is another section that showcases a good, like more skills where I can be endorsed by peers and colleagues. As you can see, I've been endorsed by a few people here, 21 more skills. It can also tell you like where these skills were used, such as project management. I've used it more in the Europe program. Project planning, I've used it more in one of my projects that I will be talking about later, the community gardens across Tennyson. It's endorsing skills. Management endorsing, I'd like to keep the ones that I have the most endorsement or the most relevant to the career I'm pursuing. So project related skills are definitely going to be in the forefront, especially the ones that are most endorsed out of the project skills that I can showcase on my profile. Uh, Press recommendations. I have requested, especially from um, a past boss of mine. They have not gotten back to me. I've also asked for recommendations through peers, have not gotten anything yet. I've tried to follow up with them. I think it's just the timing. It's a little busy for everybody, especially with finals, things like that. Showcasing learning, I chose this class specifically for now, um, to showcase my communication skills and also just to back up my previous communication skills that you can see when you go through my profile. Right here, communication. So business communication, it's not only just communication skills, but also business communication skills are being showcased or being backed up as credible now. I will be adding more courses such as project management classes that I've been taking with the Europe program. I've seen free online classes provided by LinkedIn. I will be checking that out, hopefully to add that to the courses. For sharing on my feed, I have been reposting my fair amounts of media, as you can see here. If it just load, I have been doing just reposting things that are relative to what I find interesting. I've also commented on a few things. Um, Such as this. It was a leadership type post and like the key strategies of being a great leader. I've also left comments. I believe the only comment I've left was on a collaborative post, which we will be getting into. There's a small snippet of my post comment, I mean. As for following influencers in terms of my network, I've been following those who not necessarily have like yeah, we'll have like a large following. I could just find the individual right here, Joseph Ad- Adamo. I actually have a mutual contact with him, um, or connection with him, and I believe he followed me back. But I've been following him just because he posts relevant things about project management, and yeah, for that. As for creator mode, I believe that was discontinued. So we're gonna go through Spotlight services. We're gonna go back to my profile, just load, and services that I've provided in my past experiences, such as market research, growth marketing, social media marketing, brand marketing, and advertising. I believe it also provides an example of why, right here, yep. This is my example of using these skills and like why I had these skills is because I have an example showcasing what I did and my experiences with those skills. I also have the project. I could just go back real quick. 1 second, sorry. Here in projects, I just saw, oh, there it is. I've also obtained these skills, communication, project management, etc. This was a short project where I did planning with a team, surveyed information, things of that nature, collaborated with the community as well. And then as for collaborative articles, if you go to the home page, I actually noticed that with peers, some of them did not have this option. Right here it says contribute expertise. I would just go here if I had a topic that I deemed that I should comment on. For me, it's more of collaborative articles based on the skill of being a leader or leadership skills. As you can see here, they're all leadership focused. That's the one I commented on. Yeah. Also, and then as for the last thing, for messages job search. Um, I have signed up for job search. I've given my information. I'm just waiting. I'm in the waiting room for these messaging group chats. I'm just waiting to see back from them and get more involved with those aspects of my LinkedIn profile. So yeah, that was my LinkedIn project video. Some of my key takeaways was definitely learning the inner workings of the LinkedIn website itself. It was very eye-opening. There's a lot of things that I can add, that I can improve upon. I would love to keep building off my LinkedIn profile even after this project to showcase who I really am in terms of skills, experience, and things of that nature that won't really fit my resume in terms of like when I apply to jobs or showcase my one page resume. I can never really implement everything there. So I hope to just fit everything on my LinkedIn. And yeah, thank you.